Let me go straight to Patna, from where Ravi Shankar Prasad, former Union Minister and senior leader, is joining us live. Mr. Prasad, really appreciate your time. You have been a lawyer of Ram Lalla. As the day approaches and politics clearly takes center stage, how do you view Congress Party's stand that they have called it a political project of BJP RSS?
Well, the point is that it is a great day for the country. A unanimous verdict of 5 judges of the Supreme Court have said inter alia 3 things, and I would like your viewers to know about it. Number 1, the Muslim side could not furnish any evidence that they were in exclusive possession of the premises after the Babri Mosque was erected. The second, in spite of the erection of Babri Mosque, the faith of Hindus never dithered that this was the place of birth of Lord Ram, and they used to bend their head before the deity. There is ample evidence on record. And the third, the finding of the Archaeological Survey of India excavations clearly established that upon the ruins of a temple, this alleged mosque was erected. So with these 3 findings, the whole thing was conclusively settled. And remember, Maria, the Congress, the leftist historian, everyone was saying, where is the evidence? Go and get the matter established by the court. We won from the High Court, but I had the privilege to appear. In the Supreme Court I did not, because I was the law minister. Others were appearing. And yet the same finding has come. In spite of this, if Congress party is a problem of doing politics, I will not care about the left or the RJDs or the others or the DMKs. But Maria, you have been an observer of India's politics. How Congress party has become marginalized. The overpowering craving for vote bank has withered the Congress from Bihar, UP and the entire Hindi Patti. Yet the same attitude remains. Be it Shahbano, be it Triple Talaq, or be it Ram Janmabhoomi. Therefore, if they are going to, and see how much marginalized they have become in terms of number in the parliament, if they want to write their obituary, I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Talking specifically about this entire journey that you have seen as a lawyer, the highs and lows that you would have gone through, I want to understand from you, 22nd of January, that's going to be an epoch-making day. Can that be the day from where the majority and the minority can move beyond Ayodhya? Because of the fault lines that we have seen so deep in the past.
I would have a different view. Majority of the Muslims also want amity. They know it is the place of birth of Lord Ram. They know Ram is divine for Hindus, and nay, the Muslims also in many cases. Therefore, they had no objection if a proper temple is erected. But the leaders, the Saudagars of vote bank, have created problem. You know it very well. And you may have seen that many Muslims were willing to say everything, but not on record for fear of the radical elements. That's a hard fact. But with Ram Mandir becoming a reality through judicial process, it is a great moment, and it is a day of redemption, and also it is a day to move forward in strength.
Okay, let me do a quick recall for our viewers as to what really played out in the courtrooms. What was the Congress leaders' stand, or those who opposed the Ram temple stand inside the courtrooms?
Obviously. Why in the courtroom, Maria? The appeal in the Supreme Court came in 2009, and Ram Lalla was sitting in a tattered tent, and there was an order that nothing will be done, even in stitching a minor glitches in the tent without the approval of the Supreme Court. And we had to fight. And the Congress and the government lawyers were a stumbling block. Once I almost lost my temper. Lord Ram will remain under a tattered tent in this rainy season. Is it fair? There is a limit to our patience. I'm sorry to tell you this. But we have witnessed all this. Past is past. Today, by a very consensual judgment of unanimity, 5 judges, based upon evidence, the verdict is there, and today a grand temple is coming. It is the temple of redemption, temple of Lord Ram, temple of amity, temple of the unique divine place of Lord Ram in India, and the sacred character of Ayodhya. All is combined.
So when do you plan to actually visit Ram temple, the temple that you call of redemption in Ayodhya?
I have been invited for the 22nd. I am going, and I want to tell you, Maria, I am very clear. I have been told that you are not being invited as a leader. I am being invited as a pleader of Lord Ram. Therefore, my capacity is known. And I said, yes, I am coming only in the capacity as a lawyer. But what is important is, see how inclusive is the representation which they have gone. They have invited all the political parties. Many of them declined. Even the Dome Raja from Kashi has been invited. Even the laborers who are working, they have been invited. And in the premises, a temple of Nishad Raja is coming. Maharishi Valmiki is coming. Mata Shabri is coming. Ram represented inclusive India, north, south, east, west, transcending beyond caste and communities. That's what this whole great temple in Ayodhya is going to become.
All right, Mr. Prasad, really appreciate your time.